say my name, that's a problem. Hi, I'm Debbie Bronkema, pastor of Pleasantville Presbyterian Church. We are a community of faith that seeks to connect with God and with each other, that seeks to find the Holy Spirit active in the world and serve Christ in the world. I'm excited that the Stewardship Committee picked the theme this year, God's Love in Action. We are a church so alive with young children and families. We hear them throughout the week spreading their joy through these walls and through this place. We have tons of adults that are connected with each other and with the Spirit of God through worship and through study, through opportunities to serve and connect with one another. It is a place where people find their faith nurtured and their spirits nourished. We are active, and that activity happens because of commitment of volunteers who decide to give their gifts and be who they are in this place and offer what they have in service of God. I'm also excited because we have an extraordinary staff, and today you're going to get to hear them tell you how they see God alive in this ministry.
I'm Dave McDonald. I'm Director of Music.
I'm Brian Barden, Director of Christian Education and Youth Ministries.
My name is Joanna Tivnan. I'm the Office Administrator.
I am Ruth Fisher, Director of Great Beginnings Preschool.
Hi, my name's Ike Sturm. I'm the Music Director here for the Pleasantville Jazz Vespers.
I'm Jane Wong. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I've been working with the Loaves and Fishes program.
Music, I think, is the art form that's most appropriate for worship because it's totally abstract. It doesn't describe anything. If anything, it describes God, or it leads us closer to God. And I feel like everyone here at this church gets that.
I think this service is a real chance to slow down and to meditate and have some time in the evening. I think it's a beautiful time to create a little more space, which I think we all need right now. I love music and I love improvising. I think it causes us to listen deeper to those around us and to God's voice.
I see God's love in action in the way that this church makes space for everyone to practice their faith. It makes space for kids to be squirrely, bouncy kids. It makes space for youth to come and escape the pressures of final exams and SAT scores and just be themselves. This church uses technology to reach people who have different learning styles, who prefer a different method of communication. This church makes space for a group of women to meet on Tuesday mornings and change the world with knitting and fellowship.
It's really wonderful to see how important the children's choir is to the members and visitors of this church. Each week I have a group of kids running up to me to make sure that we're having rehearsal and then helping me round up their friends and siblings to see if they can beat me up the stairs. Their genuine enthusiasm and support of each other is truly inspiring.
No. I see God's love in action at this church every day, with seeing people that come in and out of here needing someone to listen to them and leaving filled with faith.
I feel that God is also at work in the fellowship of the choir and the activity of the choir. Music is by its nature, or at least in our culture, it's by its nature an art of harmonization. It's an art of bringing different parts together so that they coalesce into something larger than the individual parts. And in the case of the choir, it's an art in which people come together and become part of something larger than themselves.
One of the strengths of Great Beginnings Preschool is the ongoing love and support that we give to families. This does not stop at graduation, as witnessed by the many families who reach out to us even after their child has graduated, knowing that they will receive the love, help, and support that they are seeking.
And we have connected with about 15 families in Pleasantville who have food insecurity. And every other week we collect food. Mostly we get that food from the Food Bank of Westchester, and we distribute it to them on Fridays. It's been really great to see the congregation step up to fill this need. They have volunteered by unloading a big truck. They help pack bags, they help haul the bags around, and they help deliver it when it needs delivery.
That was really good until you stuck out your tongue at the end.
From the adult who needs a place to tell their story and be heard, to the child who needs to hear that they are a beloved child of God, welcome in this place, to the teenager who needs to experience forgiveness and the love of Christ, to the senior who needs to find a place to give of themselves and to know that they are connected with community in the love of God.
You're going to crack up, make a
Okay.
spoof of this, Brian, on all of the people's
Am I going in
things.
the
This is very nerve-wracking.